Okay, solar test 2. We'll make a latte this time. Last time we just did an espresso, but we're going to see if we can warm some milk. I'm not going to call it steam milk because I don't think we'll get it to like 140 degrees, but I'm just going to do a little double boiler and the hand pump. You know, you could use one of those little electric frothers too, but I think that would be cheating in this case. So let's just go ahead and see what temperature of water we have. Now it's the usual. We're not going to do the heat up time this time because we already did that, but let's see what kind of water we got here. About an hour-ish, I guess. I don't know. I like espresso at 190 and we're pretty much 190, just a bit above. So that's pretty good. So I guess we can set up the double boiler here. And we'll go ahead and see if we can get this to heat up. Okay, here we go. I'll do one of my little danger pours. Just go very carefully and slowly. I kind of had looked at how much water should be in here, and so we'll see if I can re-guess that and leave enough for... So we can set that down for some espresso. Let's see how I did there. Oh, pretty good. So it's a little floating, but the milk's covered. We have this frother. I'll put that on to see if it just holds a little better. So that's pretty hot. There we go. So we're just going to time it and see how warm that milk will get. And then we'll make an espresso. And I think we'll say like 5 or 10 minutes. Or maybe just the time it takes to make an espresso. So let's do that. Down a little better this time. I know it goes like that. And I looked and there is 2 markings. See here? That shows you how much water to put. I put way too much water last time. And then we have a nice little cup. So we're doing this in real time. Let's see how warm that milk will get. And we don't need it super hot, just enough. We'll do our danger pour once again. Just be careful. Hey, we did it pretty good there. We'll put that in just in case we need some more warm water. This is still staying pretty warm too. So what we're going to do is just keep that warming inside of here. See how warm the milk is when we're done. So here we go. Repeated the water. We got the milk slightly warming. So let's go ahead and try this at the proper water depth. Up we go. I don't know if there's any drips, but let's go a little sideways there. Got a little tiny bit of water in the cup. We'll get that out. So we're going to let that saturate a minute. And I'm not sure if you have a drip. I haven't used these that many times, but there we go. So I think we're going to be pretty good. I wonder how that milk is. I don't get any type. It's just a bit under 100, so it should be warm enough. So let's go ahead and we'll do this baby. Let's see how she goes. Let's move back. We don't want to do a boofer there. There we go. So I'm using the water they prescribed for a double shot. Last time I used a lot more water. Oh, that's squeaky. That's all right. That's the real thing. This thing's really old. Let's hold that down. Keep the pressure on for a minute. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove our frother. At this point, from the double boiler. I'd stick my finger in there, but then it's hardcore, so let's see. It's hard to say. I will anyway. Yeah, you know what? That milk is warm. So let's go ahead and just can do a little frothing. Let's see what we got. Yeah, look at that. Pretty darn nice. So you'll tell. All right, and we did it. Latte. Some beautifully frothed and steamed milk in there for a cappuccino latte style. There we go. Look at that. pretty darn excellent. So you can do the latte with no trouble, and we just did it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and taste that baby. See, the clouds even came over, but we got enough sun. Still about an hour. We made it. Dang, we made a beautiful latte. Yeah, you sure can. You know, this setup, and we did it all with the solar, no electricity, or let's see if I can get it all. There we are. So we did a nice setup. Go center, the little frother there, no electricity. You know, there's a few different versions of makers. Made a nice, look at that. Made a beautiful cappuccino latte, whatever you want to say. All analog. Went for a nice walk. Actually mowed the lawn and just did a little bit of this and that. Hour later, the water's warm enough, 190. And yeah, there we go. So you can do it. Next time we'll make something even more exciting. All right.